Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world comes cash, home for common sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVCoco.com. We are going to do an AEW Dynamite review and an AEW Rampage preview. We do AEW watch parties on twitch.tv/KocoSports. We do, let's see, AEW, Impact, New Japan, Noah, DDT, and Tokyo Yoshi Pro. So, and Brawl USA and Brawl with Friends. We're slowly but surely expanding on the Twitch, and I have a special message for the YouTube audience after this video. Towards the end of this video. All right, so now that we got all the business out of the way, business bear is done. I have one question for you. It's the most important question that you've ever been asked every day of your life. You know, it keeps you up late at night. Like, oh my, what am I going to do? What does it mean if I don't answer this question? In the comments below, was this week's AEW Wrestling Dynamite a win, loss, or tie? What did you think of it? All right, so there you go. All right, so I am giving it a tie. I feel like some people gave it a win off momentum. I feel like most people gave it a tie. I don't think anyone gave it a loss. And this is when I knew it was a tie. Halfway through the event, people were like, so what's going on? What's happening? And I was like, I don't know. It's a show. It's a show. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. And I feel like if the main event landed, it would have been great. There was a lot of Moxley fans there. There was a lot of fans of, I apologize, Brody King. And I just feel like Universal, it just felt flat. And not only that, but Moxley's been like carrying young guys left and right and just getting the best matches out of them. I know there's a lot of injuries and all that, but I do believe the roster is big enough. When it comes to AEW, 1 week the roster's too big and they don't have enough spots for everyone, and then there's too many injuries. Well, then what happened to that big roster last week? And the same thing with New Japan. New Japan's like, there's too many injuries, you don't fucking understand. Why the fuck are there 12 6-on-6 matches? Just, I don't know, just gonna throw it out there. Do you have a big roster or not? Okay, gonna throw it out there. Everyone talks about how big the roster is until it's time to show how big your roster is. And the same thing with New Japan. Oh man, we can't do it. We can't put on a decent card because of injuries. Here's a 12-on-12. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Less is more, less is more. All right, so let's break this down. It is a tie. There was some good TNT Championship Street Fight. You got Wardlow defeating Scorpio Sky via Powerbomb Symphony. And there is a new champion. It is Wardlow. I hate the D in his name. There, I'm going to say it. I'm gonna die on that hill. It's a stupid hill to die on, but I'm going to do it. This is pacing. Pacing's really bad. Like, Wardlow has to win. Scorpion Sky has to win. And I just wish Scorpion Sky got pushed farther. But who knows? Maybe they have something planned for him. To me, I just wish they built up this match a little bit more. But overall, entertaining. And happy for Wardlow, even though I hate to deed his name. And sad for Scorpio Sky. So, there you go. Overall, pretty decent match. And it should be very interesting. And they're passing around this title too much, but they're passing around all the titles too much. Pacing. Don't pass the titles around. Build people up. Just to the next match. Overall, it was a good match. Overall, it was a great match. The athletes did a great job. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland defeat the Butcher and the Blade. The Butcher and the Blade looking a little different these days. So there you go. What do they call this final move? Their finishing move is pretty sweet, but I'm over here reading this on tpww.net. The Via Swerve in our glory. Okay. I thought, you don't know what I thought. You don't want to know what I thought that read. That makes a lot more sense. Our Glory. Okay. In Our Glory, and then I just saw On a B. I was like, oh, okay, what the hell they calling this stuff? What is this, DDT? Keith Lee, Swerve, Strickland are doing. I hope they keep them as a tag team. The tag team division is so stacked, but they're teasing Strickland and Keith Lee breaking up, and I hope they don't, but they will. They will. Rush defeats Penta via roll-up after a low blow and pulling off his mask. You all have a homework assignment. Go watch Lucha from the 80s, 90s. Go watch masked wrestling from Japan in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. See the reaction they had if you even went for the mask. Now compare it to what's happening now. All right, so his mask is pulled off. Yeah, it's not a big deal to Luchador. Piece of cake. No problem. And Rush pins him after a low blow. I was surprised for some reason. I don't know why it slipped under my thing. This was Rush's first match at AEW, according to the chat. I thought he's been there already. I'm a fucking dumbass. What a bad memory. Entertaining match, just shitty ending, but I guess you have to protect Penta. Next, you have an 8-man tag team match. You got the Acclaim and Gunn Club defeat Fuego Del Sol, Leon Ruffian, and Bear Country. Bear Country's fun tag team to watch. Via Austin Gunn pinning Bear Bronson after tagging himself in after Max Caster. And it's Bronson with a mic drop. The big thing is that the dad chose the Gunn Club, and they claimed, I believe now we're going to be faces. And this was cheesy, but I liked it. It was like just the right amount of cheese. Every fan has their level of cheese. It's like, oh man, I want more cheese. Give me DDT, give me Taguchi, give me WWE. I like the cheese. And some people are like, here and there will do good. This is just the right enough cheese, and it's gonna be interesting. And it's like to see Billy Gunn keep kicking that ass. Next, you have Thunderstorm, Thunder Rosa, and Toni Storm defeat Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir. I hope I pronounced her name right. Via assisted fire thunder driver on Shafir. I love Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm, and I'd love to see where this goes. I don't know if they're going to make a tag team division. I don't know. They're so close to making a great women's division. They just trip up every now and then. And I think Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, and a couple other stars they have could carry a decent women's division. And I'd love that. I can't wait to see Thunder Rosa and Tokyo Yoshi Pro in a few hours on twitch.tv/KocoSports Watch Party. Also on Wrestle-Universe. So it should be interesting. I enjoyed this match a lot. And it's weird because I feel like the women's division at AEW is improving, but it's already got that Dixie Carter type stank. No matter what they do, people say it sucks. And on top of that, it also, they trip up. It's like, okay. So there you go. Interim AEW Championship, I was like, okay, this is a tie if they stick the landing. And I think that's what pro wrestling is these days, because pacing's off, titles don't mean anything. It's if you can stick the landing. MJF will be the greatest fucking promo story shoot ever if they stick the landing. But here, I was like, if they stick the landing, Moxley pulls out a great match. It'll be great. John Moxley defeats Brody King via Bulldog choke, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just average. So we gave it a tie. There was some good, there was some bad, there was some great, there was some horrible, there was some in between. Overall, I give it a tie. If you go back and watch it, maybe the Wardlow match, but really this whole show is skippable. This is one of the very few AEW Dynamite shows that are skippable. It's not bad. It's not like, oh fuck, man, that was fucking garbage. No. Final review. The show was a show. The show was a show. So There you go. And in tonight's show, which I've been starting to become more of a fan of Rampage, you got Lee Moriarty and Jonathan Gresham versus the Gates of Agony. So very interested and very ROH heavy. You got Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez in action. I hope that means a match. I don't know. In action. I don't know. I just thought like it sounds like they're going to be an American Gladiators competition. Hopefully it'll be a match. Takeshita from DDT. Some people call him the Ace of DDT versus Eddie Kingston. This is very interesting because I feel like Kingston has to pad his numbers, pad his stats, get some victories. And I don't want to see Takeshita lose. It was funny because on Fight, they forgot to turn off the cameras, and we saw the beginning of this match, and then like, oh yeah, whoops, we forgot to turn off the international feed. So we almost watched Rampage a couple days early here on in Japan. They forgot to turn off the feed. Love it. And then you got Orange Cassidy versus Tony Nese. Super excited to see what Tony Nese could do, and Orange Cassidy's just been absolutely amazing. There's a part of me that's like, I want to see what this Orange Cassidy kid can do. And every fucking time he delivers. I don't know why I'm so hard on Orange Cassidy. It's not like he's PCO or anything. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe Orange Cassidy have a good match. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll fucking see. And then fucking Orange Cassidy comes out and like, that was a good fucking match. So hopefully it will be a great match. Overall, tell us what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. And now, a message just for the YouTubes. I want to apologize. I've been doing a lot of Twitch lately. I went to go see Thor. I'm behind on Impact reviews. I'm behind on a DDT review. I want to try to eventually get 3 to 5 YouTube videos a day. This month is going to be a bit hard because I'm on Twitch doing a Summer of Koco, which is 100 hours of watch parties, 300 hours of that. And it's hard because I want to balance it because YouTube and Twitch are totally different products. I know it sounds weird. But at the same time, I am a lot more successful on Twitch than I am YouTube. So I will definitely balance it out. I just want to apologize. I want to make a comeback on YouTube, but it's hard. You know, you get DMs and like, you fucking failed. And then you get awards on the other channel. It's like, let's see what YouTube says. You fucking failed. All right. Let's see what Twitch says. Hey, do you want to fly out to Amsterdam and fucking hang out with and bump elbows with some of the biggest streamers in the world? Oh, let's see the income. YouTube, dick, absolutely nothing. Twitch, what? I make that much in retirement? That's not fair. That's not fair. You're just gonna dump the money right there. Okay, you got it, boss. I'm headed to Twitch. So I just want to be real with you. I'm going to try my hardest to keep making videos on YouTube, hopefully rebuild something that we once had. I don't know. I'm retired. A lot of people say that's a cop-out, but it is. Like, you know, I went into this mindset going, oh, I'm retired. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll go back to YouTube. And then I got a couple DMs like, you failed and you ran to Twitch. I was like, all right, that's kind of fucking weird. Fucking okay, sure. But I got to be 100 with you. I want to get to 2 to 3. In August, I'm hoping to get 2 to 3. We actually are adding staff members to help with Twitch so that I can make more YouTube. And there comes a point where it's like, when do you just fucking make the dive into Twitch? I don't want to because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. It's like one day Twitch is like, damn, I don't like you anymore. And I'll come back to YouTube and like, oh, so you come crawling back. And that's my alarm to tell me to stop doing YouTube, to head over to Twitch. But I just want to tell you what's up. I'm going to try my hardest to make a video almost every day. It might be impossible considering the hours I'm putting in Twitch. But August, I'll keep building it up little by little. I just thought we've always been 100 with each other. I thought I'd be 100 with you right now. So, fucking love you dudes. Like, comment, subscribe. We're slowly but surely, we're getting people all the time that are like, hey, I didn't know you still made videos. We're winning. We're tickling the balls of the algorithm. We're beating the algorithm up. Yeah. And how do we do that? Internet inventory by like, comment, subscribing, maybe sharing. I don't know. People say share. Does it work? Who fucking knows? Who knows? Let's give it a shot, though. So we'll keep fighting. We'll keep kicking that ass. And, and then for the guy that keeps saying, where's the mustache? The mustache will not go away, but Bear likes the beard. I've never had a beard, so we have to talk. I'm a little softy. Maybe the mustache will come back. All right, it's mustache and a beard. And guys, if you made it this far, A, you're fucking the real ones, as my son would say, and 2, this is the first time I've ever grown a beard, because I was a babyface, I was Marine Corps, I was television, and then I was a Japanese teacher where you can't have a beard. This is the longest and the craziest beard I had. Bear trimmed it up a little bit. Rate my beard. I'm new to this beard thing. I don't know. Is it a good beard? Is it a bad beard? Is it a pretty good start? Is it fuck no, bring back the mustache? We need to know. I need to know. I ask you, this is the most important question if you made it. Put a win-loss tie for AEW and then a win-loss tie on the beard. And then I'll know you're the fucking real ones that go 16 minutes into a video. Love you, dudes. With that, I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.